years, the Dress to Impress has updated a lot. And while some updates are really good, but some other ones are really bad. So today, I'm going to be figuring out what is the worst update in Dress to Impress history. So I went ahead and made a little tier list with all of the updates. We're missing a couple here and there, but it's fine. And for the rankings, we have best update, good but could be better, fine but barely anything added, and then the worst update, which we could live without. And I challenge y'all to rank with me, so let me know your ranking down in the comments below. But I'm not gonna lie, this might be a little bit difficult because my memory is actually really bad, guys. Like, I sometimes feel like Dory from Finding Nemo, and I don't really remember what came in what updates, so we're gonna have to go to the wiki. All right, guys, here we are at the wiki, and we have our first update right here, January 19, 2024. Now, there are two updates from 2023, but I don't remember them at all. But first up, we have this one over here, and I don't really know much about this one, guys, but from the description, it doesn't really look like you have much. Like, it's just 3 accessories, some hoops, some pom-poms, icon, thumbnail, you know, not much. And since it's not that much, I'm just gonna put in fine. I don't think it's the worst update because, I mean, they did add pom-poms, and I feel like we really need that in Dress to Impress. Next up, we have a Valentine's Day from 2024, where they added some new faces, VIP clothing, free accessories, a new runway. This is probably one of their bigger updates from like starting out. So we're gonna add this update if I could find it right here. I'm also gonna put that in fine, but barely anything added. I'm gonna put a lot in this section, guys. I feel it. I feel like in 2024, like beginning of 2024, it was just adding like things that they needed since the game was just starting up. And you might be wondering, why aren't you putting these in the worst update? Like, we could live without these, right? Well, I don't think we could. I feel like the start of the updates basically made the game. It shaped the game. So taking these out, I don't think Dress to Impress could be where it is now. But next up, we have a Valentine's 2024 Part 2. They added the duo system. I mean, that's a big one, guys. I don't think we can live without that. So that is also going to go into fine. I'm not going to lie. I might bump that up because they added some wigs. I'm going to put that there. You know, yeah, that's good. And then we had a really big update in February 29th, where they added some new duo poses, new lobby, runway, clothing. I mean, it was a lot. I wouldn't say it was the best update, but it was a pretty big one. So, you know what? I'm gonna put that in good, but it could be better. I think it just could be better because it was new. Like, you know, it's a little hard ranking the newer ones, like the older ones, because you know, they were just starting out. All right, but next up we have a March 10th, and this is a pretty big one, guys. They added a lot of the male clothing, right? I'm pretty sure. No, the male character has received a small revamp. Okay, never mind. I thought that's when they added the male. When did they add the male model? I don't even remember, guys. All right, well, this was another good one. I mean, the second floor was also removed. I remember that. I hated the second floor. Again, a lot of these like beginning ones, I'm just gonna put in fine because they were just starting out. And then we have the hunt, and this is where they added the Easter dress. You guys remember the Easter dress over here? Let me know if you guys have this dress, but that is from that update from the hunt. But not only did they add the dress, they also added a couple of VIP items, hairstyles, makeups, and things like that. But again, wasn't that great. I'm gonna put it in fine. Now we're getting a little bit more juicier, guys. On March 30th, they added this update, and they added 29 new accessories, 8 purchasable by currency, 15 free for VIP, 2 Robux, new currency. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of good but could be better, I'm gonna do a good but not the best, because I mean, these are good, but they're not the best. And that's where I'm gonna put this one because that was good, but it's not the best. All right, next up we have April 1st, guys, our first April Fool's update, and it was a kind of a joke one. But guys, this is where Lana lore started, so I'm not gonna lie. I mean, no, I'm gonna have to put it in fine. In my ranking, it just makes sense to put it here, but it did start Lana lore. Like, we couldn't live without it. And then we have April 13th. Didn't really add much. New custom makeup, 2 new currency clothing, but they did add current custom makeup here, but we'll do that fine. Guys, this is kind of boring. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, guys, hold up. We got a big one over here. April 20th. I mean, look at all the stuff they added, guys. 30 new new clothing items, a VIP, makeup, hair, Lana's new salon, new secret quest, new post shop. I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the best updates. I don't really remember it that much, but there's a lot going on. I feel like, you know, I feel like this was pretty big. But there we go, guys. We found one of the best updates in Dress to Impress. But next up, we have another big one. Okay, this is when the updates started getting big, guys. All right, the update started ramping up. We got a lot of stuff now. We have a new game mode, new hair, currency items, clothing items. I mean, this could also be another best one, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put in one of the best. And then we have another Roblox event, the classic event. And if you guys don't remember in the classic, we also got another dress, the BBL dress. If you guys know the BBL dress, you know what I mean. But let's go see if I can find it. I'm not gonna lie, I forget about this dress a lot. There it is. There's the classic dress. Look at that. We got a BBL. But I'm gonna put that in fine. There was not really much added, to be honest. Oh my gosh, guys, it's summertime. It's the summer update, and this one is so nostalgic. I don't even have to read what they added because this is one of the best. All right, the summer update is when Dress to Impress became huge, massive. I think this is when they like blew up, you know what I mean? All right, next up we have another Roblox event. We have the game. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good update. Like, not only did they add the Roblox event, but we also got stuff. So I'm gonna put that in good. And then we have the Brat update, guys. Now, I will say I have ranked the updates before. I don't know if it was only a short or whatnot, but I have ranked these before, and I did put Brat in, like, not really high, but everybody was like, oh my gosh, you don't like the Brat update that much? I do like the Brat update, okay? I had a good time, and it was also one of their first collabs, so which I think is pretty good. I just don't think it's, like, one of the best updates, in my opinion, because I'm more of, like, a Lana Lore quest type of girly. So for me personally, it was really good items. It was just like not one of the best. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put it in good. Look, it's on high good. But moving on from Brat, we have September 28th. This one was a pretty small update with a tank dress. Oh my gosh, guys, I hate that tank dress. Okay, I still hate it, but I'm gonna put that in fine because there really wasn't much. Guys, oh my gosh, now this is the banger. A banger over here. We have the Halloween 2024 update. And you know where this is going. This is going the top of the food chain. Top of the food chain, better than the summer update. Probably the best update Dress to Impress has ever had. Now, I will say, I think I say this because of nostalgia purposes, but I really like this update. I mean, they added a lot. They also revamped a lot of stuff. We got new, like, runways. We got all that Lana Lore as well. I think the Lana Lore really made it stand out for me personally. And I also remember this time because of all the drama with the hot dog. I think it was so funny. So, yeah, there was just a lot of drama going on. A lot of stuff happening during the Halloween time in 2024. So I really enjoyed it. And then on December 14th in 2024, we had the winter update. Again, a pretty good update. I really liked it. I don't think it was better than the Halloween update, but I do think it was better than the summer update just because I really like winter. Okay, I love winter, and I'm biased. And then the last update for 2024 was the New Year's update where they redid the Madoka set. We got the Myra set. We got a code. We got custom makeup and stuff. It was a really fun one. I really liked the sparklers and all that. It was a fun update, but it wasn't the best, but I would say good. Let's just put it right there. But now we have finished up 2024, guys. Let's head on over to 2025, but we're gonna scroll all the way down because that's where it starts. But our first update of the year was January 25th, where they added Lunar New Year. They only added some codes. I mean, it was really good code items, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't really that much stuff, so I'm gonna put it in fine. And then we had the Valentine's Day update, guys. Now, this Valentine's Day update was 1,000 times better than the previous Valentine's Day update. I'm not gonna lie, this update goes neck and neck with me for like Halloween. Like, I love the Valentine's Day update. I think it was better than the winter update. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna put it in best update right behind Halloween. So me, but I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, guys, we're getting towards the end, and I'm not gonna lie, there's not really much in the worst update. Like, I don't know if we're gonna find a worst update, but I can think of a worst update, guys. We're getting there, okay? Just hold on. And then they had Style Showdown, which was the new game mode. Now, I didn't really mind Style Showdown. It really wasn't one of my favorite updates, though, because I don't really care about Style Showdown that much, but I'm gonna put it on good. And then they had a April Fool's update where they added the flamethrower and all that. I really enjoyed trying to figure out the flamethrower code and stuff like that, but it wasn't that much stuff, so I'm gonna put it in fine, barely anything added. And then we had the Easter update where they added the Easter hunt and stuff like that. Again, not much was added again. It was a fun update, though. I will say it was a fun update, but not much was added. And then we had another massive update, guys, which was the pedal update. Now, the pedal update, they added a lot of stuff, but a lot of people didn't really enjoy this update because a lot of things were, you know, really pricey, expensive, and all that. But I'm not gonna lie, they added a lot, guys. So for that reason, I will be putting the pedal update in like one of the best updates. And then after the pedal update, we had the cultural update. Again, this was like it was a free update. It was cute, fun. I like what they added. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna put it in good. And then after that, guys, we got our summer 2025 update. And I'm not gonna lie, this gave me some nostalgia to last year. It was a very nostalgia-filled summer update. I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. But a lot of people didn't really enjoy the baddie pass. So I'm gonna put that behind the pedal update. And then we had part 2, where they added a couple more items, secret heals, a new code, a lot of random things. I mean, it was pretty good. So I'm gonna put in good, but not the best. And then we had a little mini update, which was basically summer 2025 part 3. I didn't even know they had 3 parts of the summer update, guys. But they added like the seashell crown quest. They added the recording studio. Again, it wasn't that much stuff, but it was fine. I'm gonna put in barely anything though. And then we had a summer 2025 part 4. This is where they added a style showdown update, and some accessories and stuff. But again, not much. So I'm gonna put that in fine as well, but barely anything added. Okay, guys, this is the list so far, and I'm not gonna lie, it now gets a little bit sad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. The later half of this year has been kind of interesting. So I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get some in the worst update now. So bear with me. We're getting there. We're getting to what the worst update is, because Dress to Impress started falling apart in July 26th, on July 26th, guys. Okay, because, well, actually not this one. I think it was the one after this, but this is where the last like good one was. But this is when Dress to Impress finally added their summer quest after being delayed for a little bit, and it was really fun. But we only got 1 chapter from it. It wasn't that involved. There was barely any Lana lore, so I'm gonna be putting this in fine, barely anything added. And then, guys, instead of giving us a chapter 2 of the quest or whatever, they did a Lady Gaga update, and I'm not gonna lie, people were excited for it. But if you guys don't know what happened, there was a live event. The live event sucked. Everyone hated it. They basically lied about it. It was a whole ordeal. I'm gonna put this in the worst update because I have beef with this update from the live event, okay? I think the items were really cool. I think it's really cool that they updated with, I'm not updated, collabed with Lady Gaga. But personally, guys, I have beef with their live event. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that because Lady Gaga the queen, but if you guys weren't there for the live event, you probably don't know. But the items were really cool. They did add a bunch of stuff, but I low-key could have lived without the update. Because if the Lady Gaga update didn't happen, I do think they would have had more time to, you know, do another part of the summer quest. But again, like, who would pass up a Lady Gaga collab? You know what I mean? Like, I get why they did it, but we didn't need it. And then again, instead of adding the quest, guys, they basically canceled the quest and they gave us this where we got to make a Lana doll. Now, I will say I really enjoyed this quest, and I really enjoyed how they added more dolls when like Scarlet came as well. I liked it. It was fun. So I'm not going to put in the worst update. I'm going to put it in barely anything added, but I actually really enjoyed the update personally. And then this was just like a little Roblox event where we got some badges. There really was nothing. I'm not going to lie. We're putting that in the worst update. There were just badges. We didn't even get anything. Oh, wait, guys, I was wrong. This is where they canceled the update. I'm not the update, the quest. This is where they canceled the quest, but we got like a new like beach area and free play. We got the yacht there. And then they gave us the items, the rest of Scarlet's items, because they canceled the quest. Now, I'm not gonna put this in the worst, even though, you know, this was when they canceled the quest, and I'm kind of still bitter by it. But it was still a fun event, I say. I think I had a good time. And then, oh my gosh, guys, we have like one of the worst updates, and this is probably even worse than Lady Gaga's live event, guys. The runway chaos. This is when they added the runway effects packs. Everyone hated them. I'm not gonna lie, we could have lived without it. Just delete it. Like, literally, if we didn't, there was no point for this update. Personally, I didn't really mind it. I didn't mind the runway chaos, but after getting so many like not what we wanted updates and then giving us this, it really hurt the community. I mean, like, the community got really mad, okay? And then after that, guys, we got our Halloween update for this year. The update was fun. I really enjoyed the items they added and stuff like that. Again, there wasn't much that, not much. I mean, we got the Lena lore quest and stuff like that, so I had a good time. It wasn't as good as last year's Halloween update, but I still did enjoy it. So I'm gonna put it up here. And then we had a little mini update where the Lana lore quest returned, but we also got Nurse Julie's set. But I'm gonna put that in good, but not the best. Actually, I'm just gonna put that in fine, barely anything added, because we already have the, we technically already got the quest. But after this, guys, I think Dress to Impress is in the redemption arc, because recently we got Wicked collab here. And again, another collab collab where everything's free, and I had a good time. They did pretty good with this, and I'm gonna put that in good. I mean, it wasn't one of my favorite updates, but I really enjoyed the Wicked update, I'm not gonna lie. But did the redemption continue? Well, they did do a little mini update here where they removed the Wicked update. They also added a new secret item, and they also added the Halloween stuff. Again, not much was added, but it was like a little mini update, a pre-winter update. But I'm also gonna put this in barely anything added because there was barely anything added. Okay, I have one more image left, but I don't remember what this is from. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let me know what this is from because I don't remember, and I didn't see it in any of the updates. So there we have it, guys. These three are my worst updates in my opinion. I don't mind them. I mean, like, if they added them, I don't really care, but if they didn't add them, I also wouldn't care. You know, like, I could live without these updates. But if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on, and maybe next time, guys, we should rank like game passes or currency sets because they've added a lot more since I did them previously. I think it's been a year. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it was a lot of yapping. I'm tired.